What's up, YouTube? It's David.
It's Hunter.
How you guys doing? We're back at it again.
Yes, sir.
So, today we're going to do a little video on space.
Yeah.
Again, just touching on the topic of, what life could be like, if we were, taking advantage of all the technologies in the world.
That we have currently.
Yeah.
That are being hidden.
Yeah, that's just, something...
Like, there's a possibility that it's not out there, but more than likely they do have it.
You can't sit here and tell me that literally hundreds of trillions of dollars being spent, taxpayer money, towards all these secret programs. What do you think $6 trillion pays for?
6 trillion.
And that's
that number is so incomprehensible, to even imagine. It's just such
hundreds
a huge
of
number.
Billions of dollars.
Yeah, so much
So
money.
what the fuck do you think that they do with all that money? They put it into unimaginable research, groundbreaking, human revolutionizing technology. Period. That's you can't go wrong with all these things. Life would be 3,000 times better than what it is right now.
We could be anywhere. And that brings us to space.
Yeah.
We could be out in space.
Space,
Andromeda
beautiful
type shit.
It's the final frontier, as some say.
Yeah.
It's amazing, space.
I hope that our generation is the one to start it.
I really hope so too.
That would be so sweet.
It would be awesome, It would definitely be something to,
I would be down for that.
want to be a part of, and
Yeah.
if
It would be a good time.
if we took advantage of all the things in life that we could as a species, life would be amazing. It would be different, it would, not to say that, you wouldn't have to work, but it's just something to think about. What if we were actually an interstellar species? What if we all could travel
It's cool
freely
to think about.
between planets? Hey, let's take a ride and view fucking Mars or fucking the moon,
or this random ass planet in this other galaxy,
and then literally exit and enter our atmosphere with zero issues and be able to have crazy technology. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah, we need that shit out now.
Yeah, that it just needs to be known. All these
if you're not
programs
on this topic either, I would recommend watching Unacknowledged.
Yeah,
on Netflix.
watch Unacknowledged and do research, watch things, get cultured, go watch videos.
Stay woke.
Seriously, and even look up at the night sky. You never know what you're gonna see. Seriously,
you might see some crazy shit.
You might see some off this world shit, next level type
For
shit,
real.
or even just browsing YouTube and you never know. And you can say, oh, it's fucking edited, but some of them are, and some of them aren't. It's legit shit.
A lot of the shit that you see that's on the first homepage is probably all fake shit.
And
You gotta go deep.
And no, I honestly don't think they're a threat, or anything's a threat. I think we are a threat to ourselves.
Yeah.
In all
the
actuality,
human race is a threat to itself.
Yeah. In all actuality, I think we have little pull in that sort of issues as a species.
It's also kind of scary to think about?
Yeah.
Throughout the history of time, all civilizations have fallen to some extent.
Fallen for sure. Rome, Great Britain, lost many wars, plague after plague, even today, even right now as we're speaking. This respiratory attacker virus, COVID-19.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of COVID-19. It's kind of dumb.
To all you fuckers out there that are buying a lot of toilet paper, it doesn't even affect your shitting, so why in the fuck would you buy toilet paper?
They're just like stocking up, thinking we're gonna go into like the apocalypse or something.
No, we're not. Number one.
Yeah, don't be crazy.
Like, come on now. Like
it's a virus.
it you know, unless you have an underlying condition or you are literally 80 fucking years old,
like on your fucking deathbed,
or you're super young, you have nothing to worry about. And, you know,
Like,
take precautions.
I've seen videos of people who've had it, and it's younger people, and they said it was a problem for them, and they could see why older people would pass away from it.
We aren't sitting here talking to you as medical
fit,
professionals
a
right
fit
now.
human could get through it.
We aren't sitting here talking to you as medical professionals right now.
We're just keeping it real.
Basically using common fucking sense, people.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, take precautions. If you get
keep
back
it at
from
home.
Italy and fucking have a virus, no, don't go out to a party. You are fucking stupid, number one.
They're
Like-
still gonna have to go through customs.
Like, come on now. Like, literally do the right thing. Quarantine yourself until you have all your symptoms go away, even if you don't have the virus. You know? Take precautions. Don't go to large crowds. Like, everything that everybody is saying, like, blasting in your ear.
Yeah.
Like, it's all over the news. Like,
Just
it's
carry
all
it.
over the internet. It's all over Instagram. It's all over Facebook. It's
kind of
everywhere.
annoying.
It's annoying as fuck. And yes, people are panicking, and I don't blame them. But again, take precautions, you know, and
You
be
just
smart.
gotta take a step back and look at things.
Yeah, take a
For what they
step
really
back
are.
and actually, like, view the world in a perspective that we are not the center of all life.
Yeah.
Just take that into perspective when you look at
Dogs
everything.
are kind of lucky they can't get coronavirus.
You know, you just have to accept the fact that if we are not alone, we are, you know, there's already life. There's fucking organisms on Mars, like, literally. That's proof of, you know, potentially having, like, somewhat of a Earth-like Mars, you know, and that's why they want to do it. You know, they could have had what we have here on Earth and, like, actually have things, you know. It's not impossible, you know. We are here, you know, and we are one galaxy, we're one solar system. There could be life in our own galaxy, and there are trillions of galaxies.
Probably is. Isn't it like?
The galaxy
I
count
think it's
is
like in Orion's
fucking
belt.
incomprehensible. Like, there's just so much out there that you would have to be so far up your ass not to think that fuck yeah, we're special and we're alone. No, like, we should be at a fucking galactic level in human society, but where are we? Still sitting on oil rigs and ruining our planet and having, like, us key people run things and run the oil and run
Literally
coal.
running our planet dry.
Yeah, and literally just polluting, and, you know, we're I'm sure the election's rigged. I'm sure Bernie won a couple states, and then we gotta put somebody in that, you know, can't beat Trump. Like, literally,
Joe Biden.
literally Joe Biden, you know. And if you don't
Like,
think,
I don't really understand why so many people are like actually voting for Joe Biden.
like, if you are going to the, you know, if you're going to the polls, whatever you do, it's your business, you know.
But I mean, like, Joe Biden.
Like, come on. Like, if you're going to the polls and you're actually being proud of fucking marking that circle next to Joe Biden,
You gotta look in the mirror.
you gotta rethink your life.
You gotta take a hard
In all
look.
seriousness,
Take
like,
a look at yourself.
take a deep look at yourself and realize what our society needs
I can't believe in that fucking in that video where he was like, all men and women are created
Yeah, literally, he's just a dummy.
he's
Blah blah blah. And
He's a dummy.
You know, why, in this whole thing of Trump giving out $1,000 to all Americans, yeah, that's great. You know, who doesn't love, like, a check?
Yeah,
that,
a check for $1,000.
Yeah.
When are we getting it?
I don't know, who knows?
I need
but,
it right now.
Yeah, I see all you, like, Trump supporters out there, you know, oh yeah, fuck Bernie, and I hate communism, and, like, all this shit. And then you're like, oh yeah, I got my fucking check. That's exactly what would have happened if Andrew Yang became our president. That's exactly
Wasn't it going to be like 2,000, 2.5?
Bernie's ideas aren't this radical. Like, he didn't propose this, you know. He's only upping the taxes to, like, higher, like, wealthier people. Like, obviously a little bit more. We're gonna have free healthcare. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want free healthcare? Everybody's paying for each other. That's the whole point. You know,
everywhere else in the world.
Let's just say you fucking break your leg. You have everything free. Your fucking hospital visit, everything. Let's just say you're broke or you have plenty of money. You know, nothing out of your bank account. It's just going to be like any other fucking day.
Sure, you might have to wait.
We still get taxed today. You know, I don't see personally the issue. You know, I don't understand how people could literally just be so, like, greedy. It's just like,
that's kind of
it's you know, if you are that greedy, you need to take a step back and, like, look at life for what it really is. It's not just fucking wake up and work, dude. Like, that's what we're fucking meant to believe, but
there's more to it.
There's a lot more that everybody needs to realize. Everybody needs to realize that this.
Some people are woke though.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, shout out to the people that.
Yeah, that know.
That know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But if you don't, you can hate all you want. You can say whatever. But you're just
research.
Do research. All you're doing is helping the top 1% and the people that run this. That's all you're doing. You're not helping yourself. Let's be real. You don't have billions of dollars. You know, let's be real here. You're not helping anybody but them. You know, like, and all legit. All you're doing is murdering.
Yeah, you're just helping them.
Murdering our chance of being an extra, like, being a galactic and kind of like Star Wars themed society.
Not galactic, but, like, at least our own solar system.
Like, we could literally just fuck around, like Rick and Morty and shit. Like, we could literally.
Yeah, Rick and Morty that would be cool in real life.
That shit would actually, not like the gun and, like, parallel universes. Like, maybe, yeah, like, probably.
That would be cool.
That probably, you know, along with time machines and time travel, like,
yeah,
you never know.
Much into that. I don't even know if it would, like, work in all actuality.
But, yeah, you never know, like, what could actually happen in this life. You never know. You know, make up your own mind. Do the research before you hate. If you're sitting here thinking, oh, you're fucking stupid, you know, go.
Hey, you also can't do more than, like, 2 minutes of research and read, like, 4 sentences out of an article.
You can't literally just look up one thing. You gotta, like, actually, like,
from many different sources.
Have, like, watched videos from many different sources and many different, like, hand-eye witness accounts, people telling their own stories, and just, you can see it in their fucking faces. They're not lying. They've seen some fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
And like
when I start getting emotional about it too.
Yeah. And they're sitting there saying that, oh, if I say any more, I'm gonna get fucking popped, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't wanna, like, hush, like, shit. Like, there is crazy shit that happens in this world. Like, open your eyes. Open them. All the way.
Pull the wool out from over
literally,
your eyes.
Just do that for, like, literally just take all of, like, forget about humanity. And just pretend that you are here basically alone.
In the
then what would you
universe,
think?
On a rock that's floating in space.
Yes. Forget
You're
work,
just
forget
on a rock in a space.
forget bills, forget everything that inconveniences you, makes you work, makes you not want to do the things that, you know, you feel like doing in your heart, like traveling, like beyond this rock, not being stuck here, beyond, etc., etc. But, like, you know what I mean? You just gotta, you know, look at life in a different perspective, other than wake up, eat, sleep, work.
Yeah, but most of you aren't ready for that conversation.
Yeah. And that's exactly why our society is still, you know, using gasoline as a major
Fuck gas.
way of transportation, you know.
Fuck gas.
You know, we all have cars, you know, it's literally like apparently the best technology we have, you know. Horse shit, you know. Whore fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. We are 100 to 200 years behind what we should be at. Again, we should have had flying cars by now. We could have had flying cars in the fucking 80s, for fuck's sakes.
I don't see why we don't have flying cars.
All you need to do is go, like, seriously, go on YouTube, go on the internet.
Netflix. Like,
go on,
Unacknowledged is, like,
go on-
really the only thing.
literally, just go watch Unacknowledged, like, be serious, like, actually take it seriously, like, actually make connections. Don't just sit there and plainly deny it.
Yeah.
Make something of it. Think about it.
Form your own opinion.
Form your own opinion and spread what you believe to be true. And if you still don't believe, then, you know, whatever. You're just want everything to stay the same and you're comfortable with life. You're comfortable with slaving.
Yep.
But, alright. You know, that was a hella good video, so me and Hunter are going to
Spend
peace
17
out.
minutes. Comment down below what you guys
Yeah,
think.
like, comment, subscribe, you know, it all helps, you know.
Run up our Instagram.
Our
too.
channel is popping, you know, David Hunter Productions, Instagram, you
On
know,
all
we have Twitter too.
platforms. On all platforms.
Literally, just like in the description below, all of it. Like SoundCloud link and everything. New song coming out soon, so, you know, it's gonna be lit.
Peace.